So remember that the derivative of a function tells you the gradient of that function along the x-axis. So if we move the tangent line along here, you'll see at the moment that the gradient there is a negative value. So we say here that this function is decreasing. Now whenever we get to the value of 0 here, you can see that the gradient is 0. Now this point here is called a stationary point or a turning point. So we get a turning point whenever the gradient, that is the f derivative of x, is equal to 0. So we can see what happens whenever the gradient becomes positive. So the gradient is positive, we see that the function is increasing. So these are the three things we want to remember here. We have a decreasing function, we have a stationary point, and we have an increasing function. So let's go and we'll write that down mathematically. If the derivative of the function is less than 0, then the function is decreasing. So that's this scenario here. So you can see that the gradient of the function is negative at this side and the function is decreasing. If f derivative of x equals 0, then we have a stationary or a turning point. So that's this point here, and you can see there that the gradient is actually 0 at that point. If f derivative of x is greater than 0, then the function is increasing. So that's this scenario here. You can see that the gradient is positive and the function is increasing. So let's take everything we've done so far with differentiation and we'll see how we're able to draw the graph of a function.